Man, I'm sorry, YouTube. I gotta apologize. I ain't really got to, but I'm gonna apologize. I'm sorry more to the new energy that tried to come and got caught up with that dude, bro. I told y'all don't come over here. Don't. This is a different type of energy. These ain't these. This energy beyond gangster thugs and goblins and all. This ain't that kind of energy, bro. Don't come over here like that. Let me and God deal with this energy. Let me and God deal with it, y'all. Cause man, that hurt me the most. Just to find out 30 people came and got hurt already. Trying to look into this situation. These people are pure evil. Don't come over here. Don't talk to them. Don't look me up. You can't call me. You can't message me. I can't message y'all. Don't send me no email. Don't send me nothing until this shit is over with. But this is deep, man. This is like I tell folks, when inheritance and relatives involved, that's old. Even the laws really can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, y'all just gotta understand this energy, bro. You gotta know what a tree is. You gotta know what an engine is. See, the way y'all treat, the way my people treat trees and engines, not these clowns, the way the people who ain't really royalty, I guess you could say, you know, I guess. Look at energy, you ain't looking at it right. And that's why I was trying to get the attention of my family tree. Because if anybody could have battled them, it would have been the tree. Together though, not as individuals. You would have had to come directly to me. I told you shouldn't have called, bro. You see my message, you shouldn't have called, bro. You shouldn't have called. Don't call. Don't look. They got my phone, whatever they call it, ghost phone, or they got it copied or something. And they use women to do it. Y'all women crazy. That's why I said don't come, bro. They gonna introduce you to the devil of your dream, and you gonna be done, bro. Stick a fork in you. I'm just want to apologize. I'm sorry for everybody that tried to come. Don't come in this energy. I know some twins out there done seen their twin. I know some flames done seen their flame. I know soulmates done seen their soulmate. Well, until God say this mission is up, they mad as hell. Their ancestors want their land, they want their inheritance, they want it back done straight, they want it straightened out. I can leave, y'all. I can leave, I can come to you if I want to. But I gotta see this mission through for God. I gotta see it through. I won't be good over there with you. I would always be down in the dumps somehow. You know what I mean? I won't be right. I know how my energy works. And I don't like unfinished business. Like I said, I'm a man that can make dreams come true. And this situation done broke me my whole life. And this is one of my main goals that I asked God. I said, God, I want to figure out why my life was so miserable. That was one of my main top 2 goals. I had like 5 goals. All the goals done been accomplished, except for 2 of them. And one of them, which I can tell right now, I normally don't tell them till they done, but I can tell it. And now y'all know it, you're seeing it. Like, this is one of my top 2 goals. One of my goals was to find out why my life was so miserable. Because me and God relationship wasn't always good. I had the attitude, I was almost like an atheist. You know what I'm saying? I was like an atheist out here. Like, forget, you know, I don't want to repeat what I was saying about God, but I ain't had no talk for God, period. You know, like, I was always a kid that tried, but man, I was hated my whole life by people who were supposed to love me and treated like crap by parents and siblings and all that. So you can't blame after a while of that, you know it's the energy. And you ain't blaming the people, you blaming God. You know, like I said, just like I said, I was beating this dude to blooded. I got beat like that a lot. And I was like, just let me die. Kill me, God. Why that person was beating on me? And the person tried to beat me to death. And looked at the person that told him to kill me, like, why he ain't dying? I'm over here busting his head, bro. Like gorilla style. But they were way older than me. I couldn't defend myself even if I wanted to. Imagine a 7-year-old child trying to fight a person with a 20-year-old body, probably 18 years old, or, you know, a football player or something. And, you know, he was 7 years old. Yeah, I ain't had no win. It wasn't no fight. It was a slaughter. It was a slaughter. I'm talking about beating me gorillas. That person over there, we got to see him dead today. And they on top of me beating me like that dude on Blood and Bone. Blood and Bone, when that big dude beat that dude, that white dude, he went crazy like that. They was like that on me, bro. And they was like that on me at 7, 8, 9 years old, 12 years old, weighing me out. And I was like, man, die already. I was telling myself to die with them, you know. So when I realized I wasn't gonna die, and I had to deal with that and learn to fight and defend myself, I went on ahead and told God, I said, I want to know when me and God started getting better and I stopped being like an atheist. One of the main goals, I said, I want to know who did my life like that, who the hell put me in a situation. Why was my life so bad? Otherwise, I'm going to blame you, God. You know, that's the most I tell y'all. But it was a lot deeper than that. And so I just want to apologize. That hurt me, bro. But I know y'all new energy don't deserve it. That's why I told y'all to stay out this energy, bro. But that'll turn you against me. You ain't going to win. You got to have God like I got God. And I only got... I had to sacrifice a lot that I didn't have to sacrifice just to make my energy kick in so I could fight back with these clowns. Because they done turned into demons at this point. I'm trying to save the family here. But hell, they don't even give a damn. They gone, bro. They getting sick and everything still going out. Flowers on their ass, bro. They messing with the right one, though. You got these penis jokes and all that, bro. Ain't nothing funny about them, though, bro. It's like, what's wrong with you, bro? You doing this to your own nephew. You doing this to your own child, bro. Ain't nobody looking at me crazy. They're looking at y'all crazy. The hell wrong with y'all? That's what we want to know. You know, even the Astro want to know, because y'all supposed to be angels. This is not how angels operate. You sitting there, bro, I ain't gonna go off on you on this one, because I'm trying to make this clean for YouTube. I gotta apologize, YouTube. You messing me up for YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You get me in my feelings. So YouTube put me back in the damn black box. And I ain't trying to go back in that black box. I'm looking for you, buddy. I ain't running. That's why I'm here in your property. I'm over here on y'all property. I ain't going nowhere. Don't worry, I'm not going nowhere. Y'all so busy trying to keep me stuck, trying to keep me there. It's bad. Like, it's real bad. It's really, really bad. You know when you see a monster movie and everybody trying to get ready to send the monster off? It's real bad when you trying to move the monster in the house with you. Then you hide it in your own properties. Because you done moved the monster in the house with you. Y'all silly rabbits, bro. That's all y'all are, man. And tricks is for kids. But anyway, I just want to apologize. I told y'all, that hurt me deeply, bro. 30 women? 30 women? And all they gonna do is warp y'all energy, and next thing you know, you attacking me, man. Don't come over here, y'all. You can't do it. You gotta stand 10 toes down, flat-footed with these folks. You can't get on your knee, period. You can't slide on your knee. You get on your knee one time, they're gonna throw mud on your face. And you're gonna just be a muddy face individual, and your nickname gonna be muddy from here to the Astro. Cause them ain't goblins and thugs and gangsters, them angels are either devils. And shit, you gotta know how to deal with each one of them. But hell, I ain't wanna do all that a while ago, y'all. I just don't like it. You can bother me all day, you can torture me all day, but damn, don't even think about hurting my loved ones. And if y'all my family tree and y'all my energy, y'all my loved ones, whether we met or not. If I got a problem with y'all, I'll say something. And I'll slick tell you on social media in a way where it won't, throw your ass under the bus completely. But these people right here literally will derail your whole path in life and have you going with these old scumbags, sleeping with nasty individuals and all kind of, they just do the most. I don't know what they doing to the new energy. Hopefully they ain't got y'all like that, but we all see what they did to the old energy of women. They muddy. They muddy. and mud on their face, mud all over their body. And they look at me. I told you one girl came in and said, you know what you better do? You know, I ain't got to do nothing. I told her, I looked at her, bro. She had to get out of my house that day. Don't you ever in your life come threatening me like I raised up on my knees, like I came up on my knees. Everything they took from me, I earned it for myself. I told her that. I said, Shawty, I don't know who you think. She came in here with this. This is her little weapon. This is her little weapon, right? I keep souvenirs. She came in here with that crap. I said, you better get that and you better get out my house without putting my hands on. I said, get on out my. I said, don't you ever in your life come and threaten me and tell me something that I worked for and I stood 10 toes down on my feet. I was in the mud the whole time with them. I was watching y'all in the mud, and I watch y'all get it out the mud on your knees, and you watch me get it out the mud on my feet. That's the difference between you and me. Don't you ever in your life come into my energy and tell me what I need to do and what I better do and what I should do. If I ain't been doing it thus far, I ain't do it in the mud. What I'm doing when I'm out the mud for? What am I gonna get on my knees when I'm out the mud when I didn't have to get on my knees in the mud? That's all I'm saying. So respect the man, respect the woman and a man. Don't treat no man or a woman like a boy or a girl. Don't ever in your life. And she ain't been in the house ever since. Don't you ever. You ain't coming back in here just cause slick shit like that. Then you over there supporting a bunch of people who throw the mud on your face. Don't do that. Cause I was in these streets, just like y'all was. I watched what y'all did to get money, and you had to watch what I did to get money, and that's the difference between you and me. Ain't nothing disrespectful. If y'all can't take this and y'all take this as disrespect, then I don't even know why YouTube even let me climb out the box. You might well throw me back in the box within a box within a box within a box, because I've been real from the beginning, and I ain't planning on damn dying out, going out fake at all in the ending, period. I walked out of my mama womb, and I'm finna walk out of here. When I leave here, I ain't on my feet, not on my knees. I ain't sliding on my knees. I ain't getting on my knees. My knees hurt. My knees been hurt. My knees popping locked for no reason at all. You think I'm finna get on my knees? Hell no. Now, I don't care if I'm broke. I don't care if I ain't got a pot to piss in. I don't care if you can talk about me and you got something good to talk about. At the end of the day, God know me and God know exactly who I am and what I'm supposed to be. And as long as God happy for me, I'm happy for me. You ain't finna make me get on my knees so I can disrespect my father. Crazy as hell. I done disrespected myself already. I done lost myself already. I done did stuff to put myself, belittle myself already. I had to get myself up from that. And I done got myself up out of that. You think I'm finna go back to that? I don't care. You ain't gonna, if I don't gotta have a dollar, you women should have never did what you did. What you need to do, the women, the old energy to the women that did all this shit that helped them get me right here, you need to come together as muddy as you is and as messed up as you is. And for the first time in your life, get off your knees and act real and get on your feet and try to fix this shit while you can. So you can at least go out of here real. Because you ain't been real from the beginning, period. You just sit there and let that thing between your legs and let them pimps did y'all any kind of way. And they wasn't even pimps. They were being pimped by pimps and pimped by pimps. They ain't never seen a pimp over here unless they came from out of town. Boys ain't no damn pimps. They over there. How a pimp gonna go to the both of y'all in the whole house getting done in? By me and how? How? I ain't even gonna go there. We ain't gonna go there. I don't wanna go there. YouTube won't play it if I go there. I done seen enough now. So I just wanna apologize. That shit hurt me deep. Cause I hope one of them wasn't in that cruel circle of people, of that 30 people, man, cause she a sweetheart. Y'all evil as hell. Just don't come in my face, dude. You see my eye now? You see that I ain't playing with you? Ooh. You better not even think about it. You better keep paying them gang stalkers. You better keep paying them gang stalkers. Because I'm telling you, bro, stuff like that get my adrenaline pumping so good, my testosterone really get right. Feel so good. Oh, you messing with the right one, dude. I already been watching you with my third eye. My third eye stuck on you. Everywhere you go, my third eye go with you. I've been watching you like a hawk, man. You and that sister of yours. And I also know what kind of conditions y'all in, so that's why I ain't worried about you. I'm just disappointed in y'all, man. You sitting there, you in your golden days, and you still don't want to tell the truth. You still don't want to live the truth. You still don't want to save you. You still don't want to save your soul, knowing damn well your soul is through. You and your boys, all y'all together won't come over here in this yard face me. I said, I'm trying my best to push them buttons. I'm pushing them buttons like this right here. Like this right here. Lord, please. Boy, I ain't playing with you. Never thought about playing with you. I'm right here doing exactly what I prayed for God for. This is one of my top 2 goals. I had 5 goals. This is one of my top tiers. And I'm telling you, bro, I'm wanting it. I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting to see you boys be a man for one day in your life so I can finally do you like this. And we can handle this shit right. Let me get off here. I came on here to apologize. My bad, YouTube. I'm sorry.